The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
This is the Eagles Sports Network. I'm the voice of the Eagles, Adam Cavalier, alongside Carson-Newman head softball coach Michael Graves, as the Eagles pick up a senior day sweep over the 19th ranked team in the country. Not a bad day at the office, Michael Graves. First sweep of a top 25 team for you since 2019. Neutral site against Young Harris, a pair of one-run games. Still high drama today, but not as tight. Break down the efforts all the way around. Felt like this was a comprehensive day. Pitching helped, defense helped, hitting helped, pitching, and everything was complimentary.
I think Emma was a warrior for us today. She was very, very good in game one. Come back in. We was forced to put her back in a little bit earlier than we wanted to in game two. She held them enough for us to come back and take the lead. Brooke over at third made some phenomenal plays, diving after balls, coming up with them. I don't know how many balls Macy Hughes caught at second. Abby in the last seventh inning made the diving catch that saved us. And, you know, the ball that got over Sierra's head in right field, she was like an inch away from getting that to end the game the one before. So just amazing effort on defense and in the circle.
It's a good LR pitching staff. Led by Lauren Rakes, and you hit them pretty well today. Granted, LR made some miscues. There were 5 errors for a team that, coming into this game, was in position to set the single-season record for fielding percentage in the league. They made 5 errors, and you made them pay for those errors. How crucial was that to taking advantage of things?
Well, our girls that, swing the big bats, they hit it hard, and they hit it hard right at some people where they had to make a quick reaction to get to the ball, and they just, by the time they did, the ball was already back there, and they're fielding it off their glove, and then we had to play at third. I think the one girl tried to she was going to play it off the bag at third on the bounce, and then it ended up missing the bag by maybe a quarter of an inch, and it got by her there. But then Trinity hit one off the shortstop's glove that was big for us, but that's what happens when you're as fast as that kid is, and she knows she's got to field it cleanly. So, and then when we got people on, we come through in big situations. I think we let them off the hook a couple of times early in game one that we probably should have put some pressure on them. But I'm proud of the girls for hanging in there and coming away with the 2 wins.
Yeah, you probably had 3 innings today, 2 in game one, the first inning in game two, where you had the bases loaded or runners in scoring position and less than 2 out, where you came up empty. But at the end of the day, against a team the caliber of LR with the pitching the caliber of that the Bears have, I suppose that's going to happen sometimes. Hayden Dye had been in a little bit of a swoon. Her bat comes back to life. Same for Abby Martin. We talked about the catch, but not a bad day at the office when you get a multi-hit, multi-RBI day out of your 8-hole hitter. What have you seen from those two after a little bit of a swoon to pick back up?
That's big on Abby's part. Abby's been dinged up a little bit, and she got hurt in the ribs there, and I know that hurts every time she swings, but seeing flashes of what we want Abby to do, more consistent, so that's a good sign. Hayden's a great hitter, and she's been hitting some balls hard, and she's just hitting it right at people. She's burnt the right fielder a couple times. They went back there and shoestring, caught some balls over their head, but she's finally getting some balls to drop, and we're scoring a lot of runs behind her.
This was senior day. You honored 7, largest senior class in a minute for you in the program. What has this group, in instances like Mary Vandergrift, players that go back to the pandemic, in instances like Emma Frost, players that have been here for 1 year, what has this multifaceted class meant to you in this program?
It's a good group of kids, both on and off the field. I feel like Mary's been here for a while, like you said, and Mary is one of the great all-time just kids that we've brought through this program. She's always willing to help anybody. Macy is a huge part of our offense, and now obviously on defense since we moved her to second. But Macy is good there, and of course we honored Sienna. We get her back next year, and I can't wait to put her back in center field and get her bat at the top of the lineup. And of course Kennedy also, I think she's planning on coming back. She's not 100%, but we're going to wait and see what she wants to do. And Brooke over on third, her bat's been huge for us this year. And, Nico's put in some good innings for us on the mound. And I think you said before game she's leading all-time, relief appearances. So, that's been a good class. And, of course, Emma's Emma. And, I wish I'd have had her here for 4 years, and that's my fault. So I'll take responsibility.
All right, well, the weather tomorrow does not look great. You're supposed to play Anderson. We'll see whether or not that comes to fruition. If you don't, I guess we need clarification from the league office. It would appear that you will be the 3 seed, and pending the outcome of some games that are still going on, you'll for sure head to Anderson for the opening rounds of the conference championships. If you play them tomorrow, if that's a wash, as the weather forecast seems to indicate that it will be, what's the attitude moving forward, either with a really high-level game again tomorrow, 24 hours from now, or off to the Electric City for the league tournament next week?
Last we checked, it was 65% chance of rain, and I think it was supposed to start at 4 a.m. and rain to 4 p.m. The hourly showed rain the whole time, and then scattered showers till 6. But, we're playing good right now. We're hitting the ball well. Emma's pitching well. We're playing good defense. So, against good teams, hopefully we're in a rhythm. So, we can carry that on. If we play tomorrow, that's great. If we don't and move it to the conference tournament, we just need to stay hot and keep swinging.
All right, Michael Graves, thanks for the time. Congrats on 2 massive ones over the Bears.
Thank you.
That's Carson-Newman head softball coach Michael Graves. I'm the voice of the Eagles, Adam Cavalier, and this is the Eagles Sports Network.